Hi there, my name is Jack Wallen, and you may be asking yourself, why am I producing so many videos right now? Well, there's a few reasons for that. But the primary reason is that I am trying to prepare myself for the special project, the super secret project, which is called the Muse Stage Series. Me and My Muse Stage Series. I'm not sure what the official term is. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the right look for the filmed section of this series. And so far, it's proved to be pretty challenging. And that's not because of a lack of trying, trust me. I have filmed quite a bit of video for this. The thing is that there are a lot of moving parts. And one of the parts that is very challenging is color grading film. But it's not just color grading the film to get a natural look, it's color grading it to get an effective look, the look that I want for the series. And that's where I've been struggling, but I'm getting very, very close. And as with many things that I do in life, it's trial and error, learn as I go. And I'm okay with that, because I find that what it does is that I know I can see what I want in my head, and each step I take forward gets me to that look. And so I have been filming these videos, and if you go back and you look at all of my videos over the past few months, you'll notice that each one of them looks quite different. I mean, I'm filming right now in front of a different part of the house, because I discovered that I was filming with the big picture window in the background, which was letting in a lot of light, and the light that was coming in was conflicting with the coloration of the light that I was using. And so, and on top of which, it was brightening up the backdrop quite a bit. So it was causing an effect that I didn't like. So, and I also know that some of the filmed footage for the series will be filmed in our house, which is also problematic because of those gray walls back there. They're flat gray walls, which can cause banding. As you see. It's like the second, I just snorted. The second you solve one problem, you come up against another. Banding, if you don't know what banding is, when you film against a flat colored wall, sometimes you might see these pixelated lines. If you look carefully back there, hopefully you won't see them, but you might. But these pixelated bands that sort of form this kind of amoebic-like shape. And that's one of the reasons why you don't see a lot of film backdrops that are solid, flat colors. They tend to break them up and mix them up. And like if I were to move over here, you'll probably see some banding over there on that wall because it's a flat color. And if I move over here where there is not a lot of flat colors, you're not going to see the banding. So I have a lot of obstacles to overcome, but day by day, I'm overcoming them. And I have told you over and over again in this video series that it's very important that you approach those obstacles not with the idea that they're insurmountable, but with the idea that you can surmount them. And no matter how hard they are, with just enough effort, you can do it. And so I could have approached. Now, I'm gonna walk back just a little bit, because one of the reasons why I wanted to film today, other than to continue my education in getting the look the way I want it, is I have a little bit of news about this project. Actually, it has a home. It has a home, and it's not just any home. It's a home that actually is meaningful to me. I'm not ready to announce what the home is because there's some things to work out yet. But I met with the artistic director of this theater yesterday, and we pretty much shook on it. And I trust this gentleman. He's a good guy, and the theater that he runs, well, is special. And I'm very excited about the possibilities now. And also, I have a director The director will direct the staged portion of the show. And I'm not sure if she will be directing the filmed portions. I will probably be doing that. Or I will be working as the director of photography. Because I have a very specific image for these filmed sections. And my intention is to get very creative with the filmed portions of it. And so I have to work that out. But she has, on the surface, agreed that she wants to direct. Getting a phone call from the guy that's going to serve as my cameraman right now, because I was having some problems with my camera, and I sent him a message, and he's probably calling me right now going, "What's up? Oh my gosh." Hey, I mean, this is the way I'm looking at this, is that this is kind of like the live theater of film, if you know what I mean, because things happen and things will constantly be happening. But all of that to say, it's going to happen now. It's really going to happen now. And it's probably going to happen, it'll probably start fall of 2025, which gives me plenty of time to get all of this together, because there are so many moving parts. Got to figure out the projections, got to figure out everything. But we're going to be doing some official test footage the first or second Saturday of July. I don't know that I'm probably not going to publish that footage, because it's actually the first scene of the show, and I don't want to give that away. But yeah, I mean, it's happening. It is a go. Me and My Muse on the stage is going to happen. And I couldn't be happier with it. But here's the other thing that I wanted to say. That, and I'm not at all shocked about this. And you probably won't be surprised either, because you've been following me for long enough to understand how my little brain works. The second I came home after this meeting with this artistic director, I told my wife about it, and then all of a sudden, imposter syndrome set in. And I had a brief moment of panic where I thought, oh my gosh, because when I'm in this meeting, I kept saying, yes, I've gotten really good at doing the filmed portions of it, so we've got that covered. That's nailed. And then I get home and I'm like, I can't do this. Oh my gosh, I'm a fraud. What happens if I show him the test footage and he's like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. And that's the sort of thing that just kind of rambled around in my head and made me go, oh no, you're just an imposter. You don't know what you're doing. Why didn't you just stick with writing words? But no, you have to write the words. You have to act the words. You have to film the words. You have to produce the words. You have to do everything with the words and blah, 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 blah. That's how I roll. That's how the AC rolls. 'Cause it's summertime, almost. Anyway, so, yeah. Now it's kicked in high gear, and I gotta make things happen. I've gotta make some magic happen. So I'm learning more about color. I am right now filming this this won't mean anything to you, probably, but I'm filming it in ProRes with a Z-Log profile. And I have the primer LUT for coloring, but I think I'm probably not going to. That's a LUT that was geared specifically for the Zcam E2 F6, but I don't think I'm going to use that one because I need a more artistic look. And I found some other ones that I think, and I'm going to apply those to this. So you can. What I'm going to do with this footage is I'm going to try to make it look similar to where I'm going with the filmed look for Me and My Muse. The only difference is that there will be more artistic camera work than just me standing in front of a camera talking. But, you know, that's just the way it is. But hopefully you'll get an idea of where I'm going with this. But anyway, I really don't have anything else to say. I thought maybe I was just going to stand here and read another sample from a book, and I may still do that, but I don't know. Who really knows what's going on? But I wanted to give you the news. I wanted to give you the news that Me and My Muse has a home, and it has a director, and it's moving forward, and it's really exciting, and I'm nervous. Even though I know what I'm doing. I know this story like I know myself because, well, it kind of is myself, and I've been dealing with this story for about a decade now. So, yeah. Hoo boy. Anyway, thank you very much for listening to me ramble on and talk about anything and everything. I very much appreciate you and the fact that you are willing to sit here and be with me for a moment. And if you liked what you hear or see, share it with somebody. If not, just know that I'm thankful that you're here. And I hope that you and everyone you know and love has a wonderful, wonderful day.